And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Batting second, first baseman.
Digging in, number 17. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. One out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Mookie Betts hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Left for the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
D. Gordon.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, Vince Wendell.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Now to the plate, number 11. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just 4. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Catcher, Gary.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th. Designated hitter.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle.
Here's Chase Headley as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States. Central Park set to go again here from Yankee Stadium.
Second baseman.
Didi Gregorius checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th. Catcher.
Digging in now, Blake Swihart. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 17 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, second baseman.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Standing in now, Aaron Judge bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. First time up, he went down looking. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep the lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Leading off for Boston.
Now at the plate, number 17, as we begin the top of the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Vince Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Center fielder.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts has it in his sights, and that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Just hung in there on that one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder.
now. Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. For Headley, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. This once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready
17.
for another shot now. Number 17. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right,
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ripped
down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Jose Iglesias is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Number 17 battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch, here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the... Ready once again, Vince Wendell.
Boston,
no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Wendell.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
11.
number 11. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox.
Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
To first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Short, hit hard, played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone! Stepping in, D. Gordon. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts is there to put it away and finally put an end. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5.
Leading off for Boston, catcher Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mookie Betts.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Vince Wendell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Well, that's why you grind out every at bat. You don't.
In now, number 11. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. New York slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Number 47 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Steven Matz gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold? About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting third.
Here's Yonder Alonso hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Second baseman.
Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second. Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Low for ball 1.
No strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the 1-2-3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. A little bouncer. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, number 11. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Bogaerts is right there, and he's retired 1 away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Settling in now, Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Chase Headley. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sale gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the third from the Bronx.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Iglesias now at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gamble. And the inning is over. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Greg Bird is at the plate as he watches ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 17.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan. Come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Yonder Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. Number 11 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first will be in time. So the Red Sox come up empty in the inning. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No, that's a ball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1 now to Gordon. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Swihart waits on it. 1 away. So stepping in, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there, and the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Yasmani Tomas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yankee. Third baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Now batting. First baseman.
Into the box, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
That's a strike.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed East and West really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And a fastball. Cold strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Christian Yelich.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 17 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Down to Headley at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Iglesias is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
The right fielder,
here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Sale sets. 3-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge over to his left, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1.
It's time.
Score. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sale ready with the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gregorius is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks striding in once again. Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gregorius.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gamble has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Greg Bird, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
First baseman, Greg
Here's
Bird.
Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... Ready now, number 17. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 17.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Line drive to center field. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Yonder Alonso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game. And yes, the umpire's going to call it.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a...
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 11 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 11.
Shortstop number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Ben Gamble. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sale into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Chris Sale earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Luis Severino is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold? About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Lester ready, the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The pitch. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Number 17 is at the plate as he watches ball one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, one away. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Vince Wendell. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Vince Wendell.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. One away.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 11. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The right fielder.
Throw over to the bag. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall. Back in the opening. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, number 17, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to 3rd. Headley's got it. On to 1st, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit out toward second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He reached on a single in his first try. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Greg Bird checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Yelich is after it, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in, Vince Wendell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrew Benintendi becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Number 11 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 5 innings. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11, left fielder.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bullet back up the middle, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really worked.
It's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 17 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Headley. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in once again, Vince Wendell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Chris Chi will come on to pitch
for the Red Sox. Number 56, Chris Chi.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And he's safe. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping into the box, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 11.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Misses, ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter
in is Christian Yelich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's big Aaron Judge. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First things first, here's a throw over. And this ball's right past him at first base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's one of the most...
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ground ball. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees.
Leading off for the
Striding
Red Sox,
in, number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting. Right fielder.
Ready now,
Mookie
Betts. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Slurve in there, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on.
Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch.
Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Hit down the line at first. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. John Lester earns the win, his second. Danny Salazar takes the loss despite working.